Yo, oh my goodness, guys. Hey. I've been gone for quite some time, guys. I'm honestly, like, I apologize, okay?
Stop the cap.
I apologize. Hold on, wait. Guys, bro, I need to get this thing off. Guys, this literally has been on my ceiling for the past month, bro. Alright. Real talk. Guys, I have not been making content for y'all. And it's been so long. It's been so long since I made a video. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I'm surprised y'all still in here. In all honesty though, I've been really freaking busy. And the last thing every day, like, I would just have to go to practice after school, have to do these activities after school. And it just came to the point where I was like, oh my gosh, I literally need to rest. Like, every day. I did not have the energy to edit. I did not have the energy to make a video. I did not have the energy to come up with ideas for what video. So guys, I'm doing something a little different on this channel. I'm gonna be reacting to scary horror videos. Yeah, guys, I've never done reactions on this channel, guys. Like, this is something new. This is crazy. And you know, I thought it'd be a good time since Halloween's coming up. Know that? And I thought it would be a good time to react to creepy videos. Yeah. So, guys, my boy Wansee Entertainment over here, classic. I used to watch him so much. He used to make these horror videos, these horror animation videos. It would just be like creepy animation horror stories. I used to watch Dame Matt Smith react to them or something like that. But that's besides the point. Anyways, let's get this going. I'm gonna put my hood up. I'm emo. Screw you. Alright, now I have my headphones. I'm gonna get my headphones because I look goofy in these dang headphones whenever I wear them. Like, you guys already know. Alright, we will be reacting to 3 creepy true horror stories animated by Wansee Entertainment. Let's get it.
I'm a young teenage girl, and this happened recently. I can still remember the image in my head, playing over and over again.
Okay.
I live in an apartment complex on the 3rd floor. I don't usually get visitors, and when I do, it's just my aunties and cousins coming over.
Okay.
On this particular day, I was lying on my bed, watching YouTube as usual. I don't have a phone anymore since it
Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on, this is a little bit loud. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. Wait, where were we? You're like, wait. I don't know why I just did that.
Usual.
All right.
I don't have a phone anymore since it gave me a lot of trouble and then stopped working permanently. Anyway, after watching YouTube, I got up to greet my stepdad as he came home from work.
Okay.
After greeting him, I went back to my room where my brothers were on their bunk bed. I shared a room with them, so I never had privacy of my own. As I was looking around, my brother suddenly said he heard knocking on the door. It was dark out, and I didn't believe him at first. Since I hadn't heard it, I shrugged it off. But then, I heard the knock. My brother got up, but I told him to sit back down on the bed. I'm the oldest, and I didn't want my younger brothers opening doors for strangers. I walked up to the door.
Well, you shouldn't either. Unless I mean, I don't know. It depends. She could be in charge, so she must have to open the door if someone comes. That's usually how it is, right?
There's a chair right next to it. For some reason, I didn't want the person knocking to know anyone was home. So I didn't move the chair in front of the door to look through the peephole. Instead, I climbed onto the chair, leaning close, almost falling as I tilted my body to look. And that's when the fear hit me. I won't forget what I saw through the peephole. It was a masked man wearing a blue...
Yo, why did that actually scare me? That was on the thumbnail. What the hell? Guys, this actually just scared me, bro. I'm actually not kidding. That literally just scared me, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, he has a gun in his hand. Oh, nah. This girl's cooked, bro. Oh, nah. If I saw this outside my house or outside my door, hell no. I am not opening that door. I am not opening that door. I'm sorry, man. Heck no.
It's when the fear hit me. I won't forget what I saw through the peephole. It was a masked man wearing a blue raincoat, almost like some kind of government worker. He was standing slightly slanted to the side, but what terrified me most was the gun.
Yeah.
He held it right up to the peephole, almost as if he wanted whoever was looking to see it. Heart racing, I slowly stepped down from the chair.
Oh, nah,
I slipped off my
Yeah,
slides
call the
so
police,
they wouldn't
bro.
make a sound. I turned to my brothers and gestured with my hand, shaping a gun, warning them to be silent. I quickly shut off all the lights and ran into my stepdad's room to tell him what I had just seen.
Or yeah,
What made it worse was that right before the man came, the electricity went out, and the internet too. That made it feel even scarier. My brothers ended up coming into my stepdad's room as well. We used the flashlight on his phone since the ceiling light in his room didn't work. The knocking continued. My stepdad wanted to check the peephole himself, but I wouldn't let him. I was too scared that even the slightest sound would give us away. We stayed in the room for over an hour. Eventually, it seemed like the man had left, because we heard a little boy and his parents walking into their apartment on our floor.
Guys, this is
We can also
guys, this is an apartment. I just realized that. Like she said that at the beginning of the story. I gotta keep in mind that this was an apartment. This wasn't like no house. Guys, this creepy guy specifically came to their door. Or either that or he just picked a random door to scare her or something. I don't know, guys. This is creepy.
Your kids playing downstairs on the first floor. That was when I finally called my mom and asked if we could go to my aunt's house without telling her what had happened. We left in a hurry. I never saw that man again, but the thought still terrifies me. What if I had let my brother open the door?
Oh. Yeah, that one was scary, bro. That one was scary, bro. Yo, that was actually so scary. I don't know how that one got me that bad, but I don't know. That it was in the thumbnail. I don't know how I got so scared. Anyways, true local park horror story.
I'm currently 28 years old, but this story happened when I was just 7, and I still remember it to this day. I used to go to a local park with some friends. We had been going there for almost 2 years, but over the last 5 months we noticed something strange. Every single day there was a short, fat, creepy old guy who would sit on a nearby bench. He'd just watch us and other kids for hours with this unsettling grin on his face. We stupidly went there without any parents or guardians, since the park was close to our house and our parents trusted us. This was back in 2003, and we were so young we didn't have phones to call for help. About 2 weeks after we started to feel uncomfortable with him watching us, he finally came over. It was just me and my 3 friends in the park that day. He walked up and asked us if we wanted to go to his house to play video games and check out his new dog.
Nope. Red flags, bro. Red flags, guys. Red flags. If a old guy comes up to you and asks you and your friends if you want to come over and play video games or pet your dog or meet your dog or whatever, that is a red flag, bro. If they say yes, bro, I literally am about to throw my chair at this computer screen, bro. I swear. Guys, they better not say yes.
Since we were kids, we were foolish, and we agreed. It sounded fun.
You thought he was... Didn't you think he was creepy in the first place? What is wrong with these, bro? Oh my god. This is why we need to tell children that strangers are a danger. Doesn't matter. Actually, no offense. No offense to y'all. No offense to some of y'all Roblox player friends that are friending me. But I know y'all. I know y'all truly that you would not do this, guys. I swear. I swear. But I'm not defending nobody. Chill. Anyways, this is why we should teach kids that you shouldn't be trusting everyone you see online, right? You shouldn't be like, I don't know, you guys don't even trust me? Anyway, back to it.
And for a moment, we thought maybe he was just a kind guy after all. But we were very wrong.
No.
He said his house was about a 20-minute walk from the park, so the four of us walked with him. About 10 minutes into the walk, a cop car drove by and started to slow down.
Yep.
The passenger cop leaned out the window, staring at us. The man told us to walk faster, saying that way we'd get more time to play games and to see his dog before having to leave. So we
Oh, heck nah, bro. This guy, it feels like he's done it before. It feels like he's done this before, like kidnap kids. It feels like he's done this before, guys. I don't know if y'all think he is sweating, though. And he said to move faster when a cop came by. That's, I don't know. He's definitely done this before. Seems like it.
Picked up the pace. But then, the cop car suddenly made a U-turn, and a loud voice shouted,
"You there! Freeze! Put your hands on your head! You're under arrest!"
We froze, confused and scared. The man bolted, but because of his age and size, he didn't get far. One cop tackled him to the ground and cuffed him, while the other officer asked us if we were okay and what had happened. We told him everything. He nodded and said it was very lucky they drove by when they did.
Yeah,
Another cop car was called to drive us home, while the first car took the man to the station. The police explained everything to our parents, and from that day forward, we were banned from going to that park. At the time, my parents thought I was too young to understand the details, but when I turned 13, they finally told me the truth.
Yeah.
That man was a known sexual offender. He called what he did his hunting, and he did it at local parks. That revelation terrified me. I started thinking about what could have happened to me and my 3 friends if that cop car hadn't driven by and stopped him. And honestly, I don't even want the answer, because I already know what it would have been. The police didn't share many details about his punishment, but my dad told me that one officer said the man would get at least 15 years in prison for his other crimes.
He needs to be in life. He needs to be in life, bro. After all that, heck nah. He needs to be in life. Nah, dude, that's actually scary, bro. That is actually scary. That's terrifying. Yeah, again, what I said earlier, you can't trust anybody. You really can't. Even if they seem innocent. Even if they're old, even if they're young, it doesn't matter. You can't trust anybody, really. You truly can't. And that's the thing. I mean, I'm not saying like don't make friends or anything. I'm just saying like you really can't trust anyone. That's just how it is. Because even then, he was literally trying to kidnap them, and he was a offender. So that is just a whole nah, bro. That's actually scary. It's good that he got caught, though. It's definitely could have been worse if that police officer did not stop them. Like he said, he was thinking of what would happen if the police officer didn't stop them. And bro, that is just I don't know, man. That's just crazy, bro. Anyways, we got the last story here and ready. It's called True Beach Horror Story. Let's get it.
My name is Dhruv Prajapati, and I'm from India. I'll tell you
Okay, I'm sorry. That name, what? I don't even know what the heck he just said, bro. I do not even, what did he even just say, bro? What did he just say? Wait.
My name is Dhruv Prajapati.
Who?
Dhruv Prajapati. Hey, that's a unique name. I'm not hating or anything. That's actually a unique name. That's just a weird name. I never heard anybody.
And I'm from India.
Like that.
I'll tell you about an experience I had on Dumas.
Guys, is this weird to point out though? Like just like a name. I don't remember it. Drew Patapiti, whatever, bro. I don't know.
Japiti, and I'm from India. I'll tell you about an experience I had on Dumas Beach that still chills me to the bone. Dumas Beach in Surat has always been a place wrapped in mystery and dark rumors. People say it's haunted, and over the years, countless stories have circulated about strange sounds.
Oh, yo, wait, no, but why was he just staring? This guy's just staring at girls telling each other something. He's just like, bro, wait, look at him.
Chills me to the bone. Dumas Beach in Surat has always been a place wrapped in mystery and dark rumors. People say it's haunted, and over the years, countless stories have circulated about strange sounds, vanishing shadows, and eerie figures that wander the sands at night. As curious as I am, I never really believed in any of it until one night changed everything. It was a rare weekend night, and some friends and I decided to hang out on Dumas Beach after sunset. We'd heard the rumors, the tales of restless spirits, unexplained disappearances, and how people seemed to disappear into the mist along the shore. But we just laughed it off, convinced it was nothing but local folklore meant to keep people away after dark. As we walked along the beach, the only sounds were the waves crashing and our voices echoing strangely in the emptiness. Then, without warning, an icy gust of wind swept across the beach. It cut right through us, and we all felt the sudden chill. One of my friends even joked,
"Maybe it's one of the ghosts."
But the laughter faded when we heard it, a whisper, faint and breathless, like someone was speaking just behind us. We stopped, our senses on high alert, and looked around. There was no one. The beach was empty. I brushed...
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really believe in ghosts. I don't really believe in, paranormal stuff. I feel like, I don't know, the footage that's captured on, videos and stuff, I feel like it's edited in some way. Guys, I don't know. Do you guys believe in ghosts? I don't really believe in ghosts that much. I'm not really sure. I'm in between. I don't know.
It off, figuring it was just the wind.
I'm in
but
between.
Something felt wrong. I remember hearing that the beach was once a Hindu burial ground, and that maybe, just maybe, the souls of those buried here hadn't yet found peace. As we walked further, my flashlight started flickering, and a thick, eerie mist began to roll in. It was denser than anything I'd ever seen. Just then, one of my friends gasped and pointed at the ground. There, right in front of us, were footprints,
Oh no.
appearing in the sand as though someone invisible was walking straight toward us. Our nerves got the better of us, and one of my friends whispered,
"Let's get out of here."
I didn't need to be told twice, but something, maybe my curiosity or something else, held me back for just a moment longer. I looked down at the footprints moving closer, step by step, almost as if they had intent. And then, for just a brief second, I saw it, a shadow-like figure, its hollow eyes staring directly at me. The look in its eyes wasn't anger, it was something else, a mix of sorrow and warning. Heart racing, I stumbled back, and my friends and I broke into a run. As we sprinted back, I could hear faint whispers following us, growing louder, and footsteps closing in behind us. When we finally reached the entrance to the beach, where the glow of the streetlights met us, we dared to turn around. The mist had already thinned, and the beach looked silent, almost peaceful, as if nothing had ever happened. To this day, I have never gone back.
Oh nah. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, that first story though, that was actually scary. That was the first time I actually got so scared, bro. Second story was a bit creepy. Glad the kids were okay though. Let's be honest. We did not want that to happen. Sorry. We did not want that to happen. And the last story obviously was a little bit different. There was more of a ghost and wasn't really more of real life or something that could be, I don't know, it wasn't really as controversial. It's more controversial than this because Some people don't believe in ghosts, some people do. And I don't know. I don't really know if I believe in ghosts, guys. I think I'm in between. I either do and I don't. It's hard for me to believe in that. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see next on this channel. Reactions, gaming, what else, guys? Please tell me. I am in need of video ideas. So please, guys, I need this. Alright, peace out, chat. Peace.